All right, and we are here.
Hi, everybody.
This is DJ.
And Shanae.
And we're talking about everyday living
Yes.
and how to get through your day. You know,
it might be hard. It's hard, especially when you work.
Mhm.
You know, you might have multiple jobs.
Mhm.
You might have kids.
Yep.
And you know, you have a house. So this podcast is basically to talk about what you go throughout your day. How do you keep everything together?
Yes.
As a mother, as a father, with kids. You know, you might have one or more.
Yeah.
But just how you get through your day. You know what I'm saying?
And not go crazy.
And not go crazy.
Yeah. So, where we go, baby?
So basically, here we go. So say you have a regular 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what time you have to be at work, how do you get through your day? Like with us, it's like, we work. Well, first, let's take it back. We get the kids off to school.
Yeah.
That's the most important thing.
It's a task by itself.
Yes. So our day starts at 6:00 in the morning.
Yeah. Yeah, it's about 6.
Yeah, pretty much 6. So
yeah.
we get
getting everything ready for the kiddos and things of that nature. And
so let me ask you this: Do you get your kids' stuff out before the day or the day of? So like that night, you make them get their clothes out? Take their baths, and showers, then that morning you don't have to do that? Or are you the type of parent that just kind of go with the flow and let them do it that morning? Let us know how your day goes. But basically our day goes where at night they get their clothes out, that morning they get ready, and then after that our day starts.
Yes.
And how does our day start, baby?
We're always working out in the mornings. After we take the doggies out, the babies, we take care of the babies. So we got a multitasking of getting the kids prepped, ready for getting on the bus, getting ready for school, making sure they have everything they need, along with, we're sharing those responsibilities, and, I'm getting the dogs situated, getting them fed so they're good while we're out doing our workout and stuff like that. And then we're going into coming back, showering, getting ready for our business day, doing our business, because we do a lot of different things. So we're multitasking. We have multiple things going on. So we have to have a schedule. Yes. Now, a schedule is a big thing, and we're not perfect with scheduling.
Oh, no. We're not perfect. We dropped the ball a couple times.
Yeah. So, but we have to encourage each other. Communication with each other is a big thing. Supporting each other's time is a big thing, to help us be able to manage our time through the day, because we have a lot of things going on, multiple businesses and things of that nature. And we have to make time for every part of our life that we care about.
I kind of feel like we don't have enough time in the day, to be honest, because even when we get the kids off to school and we go to the gym, we're there for like a couple hours, and then we come back. I'm trying to, while he's in the shower, I'm trying to do a load of clothes. Yeah. And then after that, we go get something to eat. I take a shower, whatever the case may be, but it just seems like we never have enough time, because we try to get all this stuff done before the kids come home, because then when the kids come home, we have to be with them for the rest of the day.
We want to make sure we do that, because that's a big part of our life.
Right.
And to make sure that they're situated, they know that we care for them to know, okay, this is what's important in our life. And that's a big thing. Sometimes we get overwhelmed with obligations from outside business and stuff like that, and then we can lose track. But, it's okay. We're human. Right. It's okay to be human, but at the same time, you have to set scheduling time and set boundaries on how long you do certain things, so you can accomplish everything that you need to accomplish. And it's not easy, because there's things that pop up randomly, and people will call you, or people will try to pull you here, pull you there. So we had to learn how to minimalize how we're pulled away from our obligations, which is our family, our home, our children, our business, things of that nature. So you have to make sacrifices. Yes. Sacrifices are a big thing. You can't always, when you're trying to accomplish certain things in business, you can't always be like everybody else. Just understand that. You can't do what everybody else does that lives a different lifestyle, or may live a similar lifestyle, but their lifestyle and household are for them. and how they operate. So you can't take, their perspective in what you need for your home. Your home is the way you operate. And we both had to learn each other.
Right.
We had to understand each other. We had to communicate with each other on what we perceive as valuable as far as time and what we should focus on. So we all came to a medium, even the children. We have family meetings. We talk about what's necessary, what's important. That's very important. Sometimes you may not think that the kids need to be involved in your planning, but it is necessary. The children may have a perspective that you may not see because you're so busy as a parent. You may not know that little information you got from your daughter that may be 12 years old, 8 years old, can give you some insight on, okay, well, maybe I can do this a little bit different to make it better in the household, to help them along with us. Because if they're not good, we're not good.
Right.
So it's like we have to have a whole medium as far as, okay, what's important for us to focus on.
And then sometimes things come in like, for example, with us, we added on an extra thing with us and the kids, and that was boxing.
Yeah.
So even though we have this schedule, other things might play an effect. Like, for example, the boxing. So now we have to put that into the schedule. And not only that, but then after school things for the kids. So now every Wednesday, my daughter has an after school thing. So that kind of makes that schedule a little bit different on Wednesday.
So, it's communication is always the first step. Communicate with your partner. Let them know what you're thinking. Because sometimes I may think that she knows. That's where the conflict comes in, because she's like, well, babe, I didn't know.
Because I can't read his mind.
I can't read your mind.
No.
I be thinking sometimes that she knows.
I don't have
because
that power. I wish I did.
She could be psychic. But I'm saying. But the thing is, communication is a big thing. And that's what I've learned working with my baby on building the household and making sure everything functions, in a good way, to where it's helping us do more business, helping us be more profitable in our companies and things of that nature. Because if your home is stable, your business can be more stable. But if your home is in shambles, you can't really focus because you're always trying to fix this or fix that, and you can get thrown off from things you need to do for your companies or for your business. So we always try to minimize, like I said, being distracted by outside things, friends, associates, they always got things going on. So we have to sacrifice our time. We can't go out all the time like we want to, or we can't do a lot of leisurable things that we want to sometimes. But we make time for our own selves, because one thing I've learned is that if you don't take care of yourself, you can't take care of nobody else.
That's true.
So you want to make sure you're healthy, your mind is healthy. If you got to, hey, I've been through therapy. I've been through counseling to get out a lot of stress. It's nothing to say you're damaged. It's nothing to say you have issues. We all have different issues within ourselves.
I know I got issues. But and here's the thing, because with everything that goes on in your life, jobs, multiple jobs, kids, house, whatever it might be, pets, doctor's appointments, you're going to get overwhelmed. Yeah. Everybody gets that way. I get that way. And what I do to kind of take my time back is find a space in your house if you need to. That's just for you. The happy place that no one, they know when you go in that place, leave me alone. I need to, because even like kids get to a point where they lash out because they're they have so much going on, and then we think like, how do you have so much going on and you're a child? But they do. And parents go through that too. You know what I'm saying? Doing multiple things. My happy place is the bathroom. I go in there and I put my candles on. You better not knock on my door.
Don't do it.
Don't knock on my door.
I tried.
That's my space. Yeah.
Yes.
So,
and for me, I come from a hard background in California, so I went through a lot of trauma. I was shot at a lot. I was going through a lot. So in that perspective, I had to learn how to be happy. I had to actually redevelop my mindset because I was always used to surviving in the streets. So I had to learn that life is not angry. Life is not miserable. And those things are learned attributes if you go through certain trauma. And it's okay to go through those things, but just understand, now people ask me, how are you so happy in the morning? How are you so bright? They don't know. And if I tell them my story, they'd be like, oh my God, But the thing is, I had to learn how to be happy.
I ask him that all. I mean, like, cause let me tell you something. I ain't no morning person, and everybody who know me, I ain't a morning person.
Yeah.
He's a morning person, and a lot of that comes from him being in the Army. He gets up, and I'm like, look, don't mess with me. I need my sleep. Yeah. I need beyond 8 hours of sleep to function.
I'll be up. But the thing is, I had to learn that life is what you make it.
Yes.
In the end of everything, life is what you make it. So you have to make it happy. Don't expect when you wake up in the morning that the world is going to be happy. The world is going to be the world. You have to make it happy. You have to see and find a happy place. What I do is use my memories of happy memories. And if you take one memory, find one memory, I don't care if it's a bowl of ice cream, and you were eating that ice cream, and that ice cream was the best thing in the world to you. I don't care what it is. Use a memory to trigger your happiness, because every person on this planet has a memory of happiness. That is the key.
And can't nobody make you happy.
No.
No one. No
you have
one.
To make
Not
it.
even if you're in a relationship, you guys can, make each other happy in a way.
To an extent, yeah.
Your internal happiness comes from within. It comes from you.
You're the controller.
Yes.
Okay, of your destiny and your happiness. And don't expect other people to do it for you. Mm-hmm. This is where people go wrong. Your friends are going to be your friends. Your friends are going to have their own happiness. Don't look at their happiness and expect it to be yours, because that's theirs. So you have to create your own. And I had to learn that. It took years and took time, because I went through so much hardship, and things of that nature. So we can all find a happy memory. That's where it starts. And you create those memories by you thinking of those things. And if you feel like you don't have any happy memories, create one. You can create anything you want in your mind. These things are developed, and they're tools that we had to learn within ourselves to create the happy times that we need in our lives, because no one deserves to be miserable, babe.
Right.
No one should live.
And that will happen, especially if you are going through whatever you're going through, because you have a lot of responsibility.
Yes.
I feel like this. If it's something that is stressing you out throughout your day, you need to sit down and reflect and figure out, do you need this in your life? Can you change this in your life? And if you can change it, you need to change it. Yes. Because without you functioning, like without you, then everything in your circle, in your bubble, in your life will fall. Yes. So.
And we all got the power. The power is in us. Never give up on yourself. Believe in yourself. Also believe in God, because we believe in God. We pray. We give a lot of stress to God. That's another tool. Give it to God. He's here to take it.
And actually give it to him.
Yeah, don't hold on to it.
Yes, don't pray about it,
Give it to him.
No matter what it is, job, kids, family, dogs, whatever. If you pray on it, let him have it.
Release the dragon.
Let it go. And I know that's hard.
It's tough sometimes.
It's hard.
Because we want to control our own lives sometimes. I had to learn that.
Then you have to hear him.
Yes.
Not hear.
In your heart.
Hear.
Yes.
You have to hear him.
In your heart. All right. I love you, baby.
I love you too.
Okay. So, on that note, we're going to sign out because we have things to do and we're late. So we want to share those things with you because we believe that everyday living is real with everybody.
And it's hard for everybody.
Yes. So, all right. We're here to help out. Don't forget to like, subscribe, support, and hit the notification. Comment. Yes.
So if you have any questions, if you want us to talk about something, we can talk about it.
Yes.
We love your feedback. Yes. So.
Yep. And we're just getting going. So this is the beginning of a whole long-term relationship. All right. So, all right, signing out. This is BJ.
And Shanae.
All right. And BJ Shanae's podcast. Check us out also on TikTok. Shorter videos, but, different things we do. Working out, stuff like that. All right. And that will be it.
Peace.